Let's do another pickup video, shall we? All right, let's dive right into it. Let's see what we picked up these last few months. Very rarely do I collect a whole band's discography.
I feel like I do if I'm around when the band is announcing these albums, so then I just pre-order them.
There are very few bands in my collection that hold a place for their entire discography, and this band is no exception. This is the Chariot, and the album is The Fiancé. Grabbing this actually completes my Chariot collection. I have every release on vinyl, and I'm pretty hyped on it. Other than this album, the rest of the discography was actually purchased at Noble Records when he did like that emo and hardcore drop. Go check out the video. Josh Scoggin can do no wrong. Go check out the 68 and Norma Jean's first album. To me, the Chariot is just more than a hardcore band. I think they make beautiful music and they intertwine that with the quote unquote screamy and aggressive vocals.
Yeah, you've introduced me to this band, and I've really started to like them a lot.
I like it a lot.
I got this at a really fair price on Discogs. The lister had it listed as like completely beat up, and it's in really, really good shape. So I don't understand the grading on that one, but I got it for a good price, and here we are.
Nice. I picked this one up at the Lucy Dacus show. The band Slow Pulp. They opened up for her.
Yeah, their live show kind of sold me.
I've always liked the band a lot and never really like dove in, I guess you can say, but really, really enjoyed them at the show. So I had to pick this up. This is their album Yard. I'm really excited to like listen to this. I waited in line for so long for the poster.
Yeah.
And whenever I got to the front, the poster was sold out. And I was like, great, I just waited in line for this long. I had to get something. And I ended up getting a t-shirt and this. So, because I already have all of Lucy's albums.
I'm shocked we haven't spun this yet, so we need to get on that.
Absolutely, I'm really excited too. It'll be fun.
This next band hasn't released a full length in 18 years.
Golly.
And in my opinion, it's a great follow-up after 18 years. This is the Starting Line, Eternal Youth. There are elements of everything they've put out mixed with what to me is an obvious progression in their writing. They've transcended that pop punk sound and made like a good rock record.
I really enjoy it. I'm glad that they came back together to do something.
Now, I understand that a lot of people aren't feeling this album. I'm looking at you, Dan. Maybe you'll come around. But I've been nothing but happy and surprised while listening to this record. I highly recommend, if you haven't revisited the Starting Line, you should go back to their old discography and really see how they've progressed as a band, because I've loved everything they put out.
For sure. And you know, you can't expect a band or people to stay or sound the same way forever.
Yeah, a band that makes the same album over and over is just boring.
Following up from my last one, I didn't get this at the show, but I did pre-order it. This is Lucy Dacus 7-inch, and it has the songs Bus Back to Richmond and More Than Friends on it. Lately, especially, I have been seeing artists like pop up with like, here's 7 inches or here's an extra whatever, and I've been like grabbing them real fast. It's like I've kind of been struggling with FOMO.
All right, if you had to pick one, and you can only listen to their music, you have to ignore the others. Would it be Lucy Dacus, Phoebe Bridgers, or what's the third girl?
Julian Baker?
Or Julian Baker.
Phoebe Bridgers.
Wow. So this next one, you might not know, but you might turn out to like it. This is Swing Kids Anthology. Swing Kids is a post-hardcore band from California, fronted by Justin Pearson. Now, if you don't know who that is, I'm sure you've actually seen him before. He was the first person to like fool Jerry Springer.
What's going on?
Well, you know, I'm into rock and roll and I live the rock and roll lifestyle.
So Swing Kids is this like energetic, almost hardcore, but also post-hardcore band. And I really, really enjoyed them. I think we spun it the other day and I was just enthralled. Like I didn't want to move because I didn't want to miss anything.
Right. It was good. I remember jamming.
Jamming?
Always jamming.
Okay. This whole LP is just a mash of all their 7 inches that they've released and demos and whatnot. It's nice to have it on one LP. If you're into that like post-hardcore sound, I would definitely check out Swing Kids.
So this next one, it was a little bit faked. We ate ramen and it was really good. And they were playing this whole album while we were in there. And I was like, next time I see it, I'm getting it. We ended up going to the punk rock flea market, which was wonderful. Our friend AJ, of course, had this album. So of course I bought it.
Kismet, if you will. I'm not sure I used that word correctly.
This is the Smiths' Hatful of Hollow, and it has so many bangers on it. So many really good songs.
We were eating ramen, and then I was like, I think they're just playing all Smiths. And of course, you love the Smiths. I don't care about the Smiths.
Move this man!
This one comes with a little bit of a disclaimer. I think on this channel, when people hear me say emo, they think of like the My Chemical Romance Fall Out Boy era.
These are emo scene kids, but if you're over 25, you've probably never heard of them.
That's very rarely what I'm talking about. I'm usually talking about bands that were influenced by The Promise Ring, Texas Is the Reason, Sunny Day Real Estate, things like that. This next one, I'd say this is like fifth wave emo. There's so many waves that happened. It's hard to keep track.
I agree.
Take a look at this!
And these guys are actually a couple hours from us, from Asheville, North Carolina. This is Kerosene Heights, and the album is Blame It on the Weather. So this album was actually introduced to me by my friend George. We all love George. George is great. Let's throw up a picture of George.
George.
To me, this is what classic emo is with a modern twist, and I truly love it. Great songwriting, great musicianship all around, and truly something that I could see myself listening to almost every day.
Yeah, I could agree. It's very good.
Check it out. It's streaming everywhere. Give it a shot. If you haven't, dove into the genre of emo aside from, like that My Chemical Romance wave, I'm sure you'll love it.
So this one I pre-ordered because, again, I have been having FOMO lately to where I'm like, oh, this band I love is releasing something. Pre-order, like instantly as soon as they like come out with something. You'll see with my next one. But this one is called The Maiden by The Lovely Sound of Animals Fighting, which is one of my favorites. Project that Anthony Green was kind of in and out of.
It truly is like a super group of just awesome bands. RX Bandits, Circa Survive, I suppose.
Wow.
Wow.
That's rude.
I
But
know.
anyway, I feel like right now is the era of supergroups.
I agree.
And I am so here for it.
Yeah, anything that Matthew Embry touches, I will eat up.
For sure. Tell us down below what your favorite supergroup is.
This is another one we haven't spun. I love all their earlier stuff, and to see that they're back making music kind of has me stoked. I don't own any of it in my collection,
Wow.
but I'm hyped that you do because you're stuck with me.
Yeah,
so.
and it's great.
This next one is a twofer. I've recently become wildly obsessed with this band, and I had the opportunity to pick up 2 of their records, and I really wanted to show you. This is Male Goat, and the 2 albums are To Face the Music and Plan Infiltration. Weirdly enough, this is their first and last record that I picked up recently. This is a band from Japan, and again, we're talking about waves of emo. This is 4th wave, I've heard. I was first introduced to this band through a split with Into It Over It. I was like, oh my God, I love this stuff. So I kind of put it on the back burner because I was buying other stuff, and recently I had the opportunity to pick up both of these albums. If you're into anything like mathy, twinkly guitars mixed with like, that Midwest-y type emo sound, this is definitely a band for you. It is different. It is not, the typical emo, Midwest emo sound. It does have tinges of that, but it's really twinkly guitars and really intricate drumming, and I'm a huge fan of that.
Nice. And I am very blown away by the album artwork on this one. It's fun. Now we're going to talk about FOMO again. I think a lot of people jumped on this as soon as it was first announced. The Life of a Showgirl by Taylor Swift. I think a lot of people just jumped on this orange one as soon as it was announced because nobody knew that there was going to be 12 other ones released afterwards. I am a recent Swiftie.
I feel like I had a hand in that.
You did. I feel like you did a little bit. I've just like grown to appreciate like the, I don't know, just her whole little story about getting her albums back and like all of that, and I love that for her.
Are people still mad at it?
I think so. I think some people are mad at it, some people are mad at her. I
Listen, she releases banger after banger after banger. This isn't her strongest album, but it's still good.
It's one that I've been hyped about the most, I guess, because, you know, her personal life and dating and all that. And so I'm glad this is her getting her little happy moments.
She loves those parasocial relationships. Shut up. This band hasn't released anything since I think 2017. I could be wrong. Please feel free to correct me in the comments. This is Dikembe, and the name of the EP is King. I'm just on an emo kick lately.
You are.
And I was introduced to this band when their first album came out, and that's when like indie record labels kind of ruled the world. You know, Run for Cover, No Sleep, smaller ones like Skeletal Lightning. I couldn't get enough of the bands that were coming out around this time. That's when I fell in love with Dikembe. This is one of those ones I immediately pre-ordered when I found out it was dropping. I cannot get enough of this band. Everything they've released has been absolutely wonderful. Damn, I thought I was gonna go the whole episode without saying absolutely.
You failed.
My bad. Again, we have that emo sound. I think the singer's voice is very unique, and I think it allows for some interesting moments, especially on this EP.
For sure. It's very good.
So that's just a little taste of what we picked up. Let's take a look at our honorable mentions.
Ooh, go ahead.
So that's it. That's the end of the video. Let us know what you've picked up recently down in the comments. Who knows? Maybe we'll discover something new. For Vinyl Reckoning, my name is Matt.
I'm Stacy.
Y'all be easy. Have a good night.
Bye.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You got a booger in your nose.
Damn.
No,
That was
just hanging out.
That was a big one.
I know.
Nope, not gonna use that word.
Slow pulp. Slow pulp. Slow pulp.
So that's just a smattering.
Boo.
I don't like smattering.
What's a smattering? Oh. You know. What is that?
I don't know.
Look at you.